F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, F double R fams?
It's showtime, folks.
And if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews with friend request friends to watch Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode 7, titled Bingo. Now, kind of have an idea where this episode's going. Wonder if my partner in crime knows as well. How you feel about going into this new episode?
You already know the master predictions is back. I mean, last episode was all about Mike, so I'm figuring we getting back to the thick of things and Saul's life and stuff like that. So as far as where we left him off at, he was trying to advertise to the old folks, trying to get into his elder law. So I assume bingo was just a play on words of what old people like to do with pastime and play bingo. So I guess we're gonna see more to the elder law kind of things and what Jimmy got going on. Maybe we'll see some more about the Chuck situation as well. I'm ready to dive in, man. BCS been treating me right.
Oh, treating you right ain't the word. I've been loving this this refreshing start of Better Call Saul, man. It's been a great ride so far. So we're not gonna hold you any longer. We're just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the goal is only 1K. Only way we're gonna get there is if you click that button and also click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go. I'm doing hypnosis right now on them, so they're gonna subscribe. Follow the dread. You are sleepy. Click subscribe.
Click it.
Let's go. Yeah. BCS
Let's
time,
go.
baby.
Let's get it.
Excited to be here. William Hill. Frederick Carter. Slippin' Jimmy. Mike Ermintrout. Mike Sauerkraut.
I do all the talking.
All right.
That's the only way this works.
Only way.
I guess we're getting straight back into Mike's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hand it over.
Now, before that happens,
Hand it over. Is this it?
My handy dandy notebook.
I will take that as a yes. Very well. Mystery solved.
I could take you into custody right now, you son
Ooh.
of a bitch.
I get a call from Mr. Ehrmantraut. He's concerned. He's getting threatening voicemails from you. I don't care what the hell time it is. We're gonna go talk this thing out. And walking across the parking lot just now, boom, there's a notepad, plain as day, lying on the asphalt, where I can only surmise you accidentally dropped it, Detective Miller.
Look at you.
Wait till I get you back to Philadelphia.
I'm confused. The state of Pennsylvania can extradite people for returning lost property.
Wow.
You gotta figure she wouldn't reach out to us if she had nothing to say.
Mm.
Yep.
Hopefully whatever you are didn't rub off on the rest of your family.
Wow. Damn. That's cold. That's cold, because that whole last episode, he talked about Maddie isn't crooked.
Yep.
But that shit still rubbed off, man.
You're not talking to my client without me.
Yeah, he is. Please leave now.
Maybe it's the altitude.
Could be the altitude.
We're a mile up, right?
Really?
Pop always told me someone asked about the weather, they gonna ask you for something.
Your daughter-in-law, what's she gonna tell us?
I don't honestly know. Either way, that's up to her.
X.
That's the least I owe her.
Mm-hmm.
That old precinct was a sewer. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a few more early retirements. Might be a good thing. New blood.
New blood to corrupt.
Possible.
Like the kid.
Like the kid.
Yeah. He's all right. He's just got to learn, that's all. Some rocks you don't turn over.
Isn't that how he got into his predicament? Come on now.
Exactly. How you gonna say that to that man? He should have hit him with the mean clothesline from hell straight into the wanted wall. Like, still, that's just mad contradicting to say, like, this place is a sewer. We need new blood.
Yeah.
But you can't turn over every rock. Like, what the fuck? No, we have to. We have to turn over every rock.
Yeah.
Let's go. Word for word, verbatim, while it's still fresh.
What I said is none of your concern. You're safe, counselor. And I no longer require your services.
So let's talk
You're
about
kidding,
payment
right?
then.
What, you think
Facts.
you're going to defend yourself?
It's in someone else's hands.
What,
Oh,
like
okay.
God?
No.
Please don't say Hamlin.
Saul really about his paper, man. He just trying to make sure he not really losing a client. Like, how did they capture that?
For real. Did they set that there and then
You feel
waited
me?
for it to go up like the...
Like, they on it. Get some heart emojis in the chat real quick.
Chuck? Hello?
Okay, where's Slippin' Chuck at? Out here.
Out here.
Chuck?
This motherfucker outside pruning the garden.
113.
Holy shit, what are you doing?
120. Go inside.
The hell was that?
You doing 2-minute burst out there to try to...
It's an experiment, really. I've been attempting to build up a tolerance for electromagnetic fields.
Seriously?
Yeah. 2 days ago, I could barely stand 30 seconds. I'm trying to get up to 5 minutes by next week.
How about right now?
After what happened with the police and the hospital, I almost lost everything. I can't go on like this. This is no kind of life for me, for
Yeah,
anyone.
for anyone.
I need
Facts.
to be useful again.
I told y'all we was gonna get into this Chuck situation.
God, I'll be right back. I gotta get a few more things out of the car.
All right.
He about to
bring
go
in
bring in all the
real.
batteries and just start walking around his brother, like, give him a full ass hug. Just pulled these Pop-Tarts out the toaster. Slap him right on top of his head.
What's all this?
It's just some case files. I'm out of room at the office. I don't want to leave them in the car. There's a lot of sensitive information. I just need to file the 413s on some of these wills, and they'll be out of your hair.
413.
Personal property statements.
You mean 513s?
Yeah. Sorry. I was just working with these seniors. Maybe the dementia's contagious.
Disrespectful.
That is,
He know Chuck
man.
about to dig into that. He know Chuck about to dig into all that. He about to spark some fire under his ass.
It's a lot of files.
That is a lot of files, and he about to go through all that, and then next thing you know, he outside. Look at him, spirit fingers, rotate the wrist,
Spirit
deep breath.
fingers activate. Yep. Look at
the
it,
first
already
thing you
touching
see.
it.
Yeah, he knew it too. Look
Set
at
him
him,
up.
peeping Tom,
Set him up.
peeping Jimmy.
Wow, this is like really nice.
Why do you sound surprised?
Not surprised, no, just, you know, could you afford
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
she don't know my man got offered 500 racks the other day and $100. Like,
this? Well, won't you miss the nail salon?
I would.
I can always visit, you know, get some French tips.
That nail salon was lit though. My man's was getting the foot baths at night after a long day of work. Like,
It's big, a lot of offices.
yes.
Yeah, I like the openness. Feel like I can breathe in here, you know? This is me.
I love it. Great view.
High
Get your big
rise.
fancy desk in here.
Cocobolo desk.
Ooh.
A what?
I don't know what it means, but I just like saying the word. Cocobolo.
Facts.
Okay, well, whatever it is, you deserve it.
You deserve it.
And I want you to see this one.
Her office, her future office.
Ooh.
This is
dual
way
window.
better than the other one.
Facts.
You think?
the
Yeah,
corner
who goes in
office.
here? Because I'd be all up in here if I were you.
It is real nice.
It's a corner office. You gotta go with the corner office.
Facts.
I was saving it for someone. Well, you said you were interested in elder law.
That is so.
So unfair.
Thank you. Really.
It's just a thought.
Plus, you know, they put me through law school. I feel like I owe them.
Is that what
Actually,
it is?
I do owe them. Literally, you know.
It's gotta be more than that.
I want to see the kitchen.
He trying, man. He trying.
Yep. He shot his shot.
And that junk hurt him, man. He ain't even follow her.
I think your chances of getting a favorable ruling from a jury are very slim.
The Kettlemans are back.
Yes, sir.
What does that mean?
Winning doesn't always mean getting a favorable verdict at trial. We try to achieve the best possible outcome for our clients,
Wow.
given each individual case.
Gotta read the fine print. Haha.
Frankly, we've worked very hard to stave off an arrest after the misunderstanding about your camping trip. In any case, I think we've managed to come up with a deal that is very favorable under the
A
circumstances.
deal. I hate that terminology. A deal is what they got OJ.
Well, Betsy, maybe we should,
It's terrible
hear it.
term.
And if they choose to stack charges, Craig, you're looking at 30 years in prison.
30
Can you
years?
survive
That's the
that,
maximum.
player?
And given the nature of the charge and the current political
her.
environment, I'd say we
She's
should
like-
expect it.
Whew, expect it. They gonna eat you alive.
16 months.
Down from 30
That's some
years.
phenomenal.
And you most likely wouldn't serve all of it.
But he would have to say he was guilty.
He is.
Making the county whole again.
Yeah.
It includes the stipulation that you return $1.6
Exactly.
million in misappropriated funds.
Give back the money.
But there is no money.
There's no money.
We told you Craig is innocent. You have to take this to trial.
Look, you have a difficult.
I expect Saul to get a call real soon from the Kettles.
Oh, really?
Plead guilty. It's painful, I know.
You mean by Miss Kettleman?
And go to jail for 1.5 years. But your other choice, that is no choice at all.
That's guilty in 30 years, so.
If you go to trial, you'll most likely lose. But you're tough people.
Mm.
And your family is worth it.
Craig don't look tough, man. she the one calling the shots.
She really
She's a
is.
man eater. She remind me of the actor that played
fired.
Jean Grey. Ooh, there it goes. You're fired.
Wow. Look at grabbing him by the arm like a little child.
Please stop following
Nah,
us.
for real though. She yelled that shit. Don't look back, honey. She coached that man out the door. She coached him out the door. Look, he mad as hell. And you already know who picking that up. Bingo.
And the action never
Yo, my
stops.
boy
Yo,
is
took your
the
heart.
best.
Yo,
Like, he got his name on the bingo card.
and here, wait
Gotta
for
love
it.
this. My man created a bingo
B6.
night for these people. Like, come on.
Lucky
Nah, for real.
B6.
He on point.
Just like the vitamin.
Just like the vitamin that you should be taking.
Hey!
We have a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken
Lady Luck
dinner.
has struck again. Let's see a hand so we know who's won.
Irene, I love kitties.
Yes.
I have 2 Siamese cats, Oscar and Felix. Felix can wash himself. Oscar won't.
I'm going to take a short break because somebody needs legal help.
Hey. Yo, he got a real life setup though. Look like a
at-
real game
got the
show.
bingo
man.
lights popping.
Offices of James McGill, Esquire, how may I direct your call?
He's still doing that.
But we would like to hire you as our attorney, Mr. McGill.
Wow.
Didn't you say guilty people hire attorneys like me?
We want no jail time. 0. Craig is innocent, and we expect you to prove that.
Wow.
See his name smeared like this any longer. Parted ways.
Yo, y'all better stop whoring my boy Craig, man.
Oh, I'm sorry about my bluntness at our last encounter.
It's unfortunate.
We
You know, given your passion and your can-do attitude, we just believe that you're the lawyer for
for
us.
us, yes.
He finally said something. and
wrote
she
that
couldn't even
shit
let
for
him
him?
finish it.
Did she write it for him, son? Do you see all up in his mouth? For us.
But we've already paid you a retainer.
Wow.
a retainer.
That is what you called it. That was your specific terminology.
Wow. She is as vicious as Walt. She brought back the confession tape like, and wrapped it all the way to the beginning. I'm starting to like the Kettles, man.
Hey.
Hey there.
Christ, the Kettlemans?
You lose any other clients today?
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Cuckoo Bananas just offered me the plum job of defending them.
I managed to scrape together, from practically nothing, I might add, a deal they should feel lucky to have. This is their absolute best bet.
I agree. That deal was insane.
I am very sorry, but I'm afraid I can't take your case. My schedule is it's just chock full right now.
Okay, we don't want a
Exactly.
deal.
She said no jail
We
time.
want you, our lawyer, to exonerate Craig.
Exonerate? That is a big word, particularly in your case.
There will be no deal. There is no money with which to make a deal.
We know, without question, there is money. I distinctly remember it's there. It exists.
What is that?
It just, please, for my own sanity.
Man.
You
Facts.
can't hide a big bag of cash forever. So go back to HHM,
Yes.
apologize to Ms. Wexler, and for Christ's sakes, take the deal.
If there were any money,
You don't cut me off.
there would have to be a full accounting of it. Every penny would have to be present. You understand?
Huh. And you got some of it,
All
player.
of it.
Yep.
That includes the 30,000.
Craig, yes.
We got it, Craig.
Where do we begin?
And you done spent that bread. I see them suits and shit, dude. And them ads and, man.
Look at Howard, the way he walked. Why he walked like that?
He a freaking Ken doll, man. Look at this freaking tool, bruh. Look at this dude. He walking like he on backstage at WWE.
For
Like,
real.
they wear the big ass suits. Like, you know?
Where's Kim?
We moved over to the East Wing.
The East Wing, that's the cornfield.
Never heard it called that before.
Well, that's what you call it.
Damn. Come on, son. We're gonna have to strap some of those to the top of the whip.
Kim chilling here? Yep. Smoking her bogey in the cornfields.
There you go.
Best case scenario is my 2-year plan just became a 10-year plan. After I worked my ass off finagling with the DA, and it's just like, whatever.
There's gotta be a way, you know? I take it to court.
You lose. Kettleman did a terrible job covering his tracks.
Damn.
Yeah, but there has to be something, some loophole or...
None that I could find.
Leave it at Chuck's.
There has to be a way.
Leave it with Chuck,
Not
man.
without the money. It's the only chip those Kettlemans have, and they refuse to play it.
What's the play? What's the play, man? What's the play? I love this stuff. This lawyer stuff. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, music, good. That means we're not at the end. It's perfect. Oh, he kept the money? Is that all
Okay.
30K? Nah, that's 10 bands.
That's 10.
And like hat, that's like a quarter of a stack.
Yeah, he probably got like
Yeah.
12,000.
Yeah.
That's crazy how.
What the hell is happening? What's about to happen?
You liking this jam, huh? This music right here is smooth.
Oh, facts. You already know. I could sample this joint.
Ooh.
Spit a L16 on it. Nice. Got a fresh apple. Just.
Sitting there
How'd he
with your
see that
boy.
joint? Like, tore that tree up.
Damn, Mike. Look what you did. Got these kids in trouble.
That's the play, though. That's the play. I just don't know why. You know they not gonna give me the answer till next episode.
Think Pete's gonna treat you like that, man?
It's hella abrupt with his.
He is, but there's still music playing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. Nah, it's cool. We get another 3 to 5 minutes after this.
You know
Good.
the episode.
I'm telling
Breakdown.
you. I be drawn in The BCS got me right now. I wonder how Saul convinced Mike to do this for him, though. Maybe he said, you don't gotta pay me no bill if you do this for me. Like, he's gonna find the cash because she put the stack with the rest of it. It is. Oh, he got the full 1.6.
What are you doing?
Facts.
The right thing.
Am I correct in assuming we're now square?
Exactly. Like I said.
Yep.
Master predictor.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. One here washes the other. Both wash the face. You gotta love it.
Good morning.
Hey.
Oh, it's Mr. McGill. Morning. Come on in.
How you doing?
They don't even know they been bamboozled with the foozled yet. Like,
We told you there will be no deal.
You did, didn't you? However, circumstances have changed. Might I suggest that you go check on that money you insist you didn't take? In the upstairs bathroom under the sink? Wait, how could you?
yeah, it's going, shorty.
Look at who
gone.
ran for it. He don't even care. He don't
Actually,
about
don't
the
care.
money.
That man just want to live his life,
He
man.
do.
This ain't been nothing but stress since they took that 1.6.
Yeah, for real.
Where is it?
Oh, you mean the money?
He better chill. She might
Let
pull
me
out
see.
that
That's,
thing on him.
On its way to the DA's desk right about now.
What? You stole from us.
Oh my God.
We will have you arrested.
Oh my God.
I can see how upset you are.
Dumbass.
Yo.
Even on a good day, you and Logic are.
Yes.
Damn.
But think about what you just said.
We'll tell about the bribe you took.
You could do that. But the bribe, we're back to calling it a bribe? Yeah, that implicates you.
Back
as-
to calling it a bribe.
It was all
It ain't a retainer.
I'll make sure everyone knows that. You'll probably wind up running your own gang. Think you
Facts.
I agree. She is savage, man.
She hard.
No, it's not over. This way.
Betsy. The kids.
Exactly.
We have to do this for the kids.
Facts. That's why she stole it in the first place. It didn't work out.
Oh, the trash can. Kill the trash can.
Does it still have the dent in it?
It do.
It do, right? I
On
see
all
that
the
joint.
sides.
Every side, he be smashing that shit on a regular, like. Dang, she gonna get her office back? That's crazy. That boy care about her. Big Jimmy. Don't tell me his foot about to come through that. Yeah, he can't lease it now without that 30K. He hurting. He feeling it. 10 steps forward, 1 step forward, 10 steps back. That's how you feeling right now, so. Oh? Okay. One last phone call before they give us some credits. Who is it? Ignacio?
Law offices of James M. McGill, how may I direct your call?
These mother.
Put the voice on for your ass.
They cold.
That shit was
They
cracking too. There we have it. Season 1, episode 7 in the books. Bingo. Man, I really like this episode. I can't lie. I enjoyed this episode. I like that they brought back the Kettlemans. We got. They didn't really dive into Chuck like that, but they did give us a little bit to his somewhat recovery. And yeah, man, this was just a great episode. So how you feel about this episode?
I agree, man. I've been having a lot of fun with BCS, man. I know I say it all the time, but season 1's hasn't been slow for me, man. It's been like an amusement park for me a little bit, man. Like, it's just a lot of fun, a lot of wit, and then the fact that they keep doing, you know, legal lawyer kind of things. Like I spoke about that, I think, like the first episode or two. Like, it's a show about a lawyer, so it's good to see that they don't let go of that. Like, they continue to keep that in theme. This episode specifically, like I said, we just finished a episode of basically all Mike, so it was good to see some different faces again. Kettlemans, as much as I was like shitting on them last time, I definitely enjoyed their presence in this episode. Yes. They were really fun and just weird. Like, I still think that Betsy be having some monotone ass acting skills. I don't even know how to describe what she be doing, but I don't even know. It's weird. Like, it works. Like, it works for her character. And I'm kind of loving them too right now. So I hope that we get to see a little bit more of them before, I guess, Craig goes to jail. And who knows? Even if he does go to jail, maybe they'll still have an important role in at least maybe the first season, maybe even a little bit into the second. Who knows? And then you're right, we didn't see a lot of Chuck, but what we did see from Chuck definitely got me thinking and trying to figure out what's next for him, because he's out there talking about he's trying to, you know, suffer through the pain and get over the allergies and stuff. But 2 episodes ago, I was, you know, across the fence with it. I'm like, nah, he ain't sick for real. Like, he's just using that to keep Jimmy in his place. So I don't know if he is like at a point in his life where I guess he feels like Jimmy is in a good enough spot so that he can now try to like segue his way out of being fake allergic or whatever, or if maybe he just really is just tired of sitting around all day and just not doing shit, because that could definitely take a toll as well, especially as you get older in age. Like, there's people who don't even want to retire because they feel like they'll dwindle away just sitting at home. So maybe that's how he's feeling. Maybe it's a mix of both. I'm not sure. Jimmy didn't press him about it neither, which I don't know, man, because he kind of like pressed him that first day when they came back from the doctor's office, like a little bit about it, but he didn't do it this time, and I was kind of surprised by that. But I think he was more so just kind of happy to see that he was outside, and maybe he was probably thinking like, you know what, if this is how he's gonna get out of it, then cool, like this is better than committing him, like, you know, we were first thinking about. So I'm interested, you know, to see what Chuck got going on. I'm also interested to see what Jimmy left him. Like, he did say it was just like some wills and property stuff like that. Yep. But he could have been lying, you know what I'm saying? He could have just said that and then left something totally different there for him to dig into.
I think that was probably one of the best parts about it. You know, it's just that Jimmy kind of set him up, because he kind of walked right into it. Like, you know, I'm trying to get back into work, blase, blase. And Jimmy was like, oh, give me a second. Let me go in the car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of. Yeah, he's kind of, you know, pushing them out there. Like, yeah, you do need to get back to work, and you do need to start getting shit right, because you almost really did just lose everything off of stealing the newspaper. Like, let's not forget.
He left $5.
He stole the newspaper, bro. All right, this is how it all started. So yeah, he almost lost everything off of something so small. So yeah, I felt like Jimmy pushing him to do, you know, not pushing him, but leaving that work there was smart.
Yeah, I agree. So, like I said, the fire under his butt, a little extra motivation. Yeah, get him out the house eventually. And yeah, like I'm kind of interested in that too. Like, I know we super early, but you know, Chuck wasn't in Breaking Bad, so I'm obviously just like, dang, I wonder what happens to this dude. Like, it's hard not to think about stuff like that. Nacho, Chuck, Kettlemans, all of them. Like, ain't none of them in Breaking Bad. So I'm just like, dang, I wonder what's gonna happen to these cats. So I'm pretty interested, because their relationship is still interesting, because it's not fully fleshed out. Like, so I know there's still stuff with HH and them that's gonna probably go down. Like, the whole thing that Jimmy keeps talking about, buying his brother out and stuff like that. Like, I wonder where that's gonna lead. Like, I still don't really understand the whole dynamic around that situation. So I'm glad to see Chuck getting better though, or, you know, looks like he's making the right steps, because that means that soon he's gonna, you know, soon we're gonna get more of that story. I believe so. And then what else happened? Kim had a terrible day, of course, for losing the Kettlemans, but obviously Jimmy did the right thing. You know, he a people person, so he sent them back. So hopefully Kim gets her office back. But it's kind of crazy though, man, just seeing like the sacrifices that Saul is making to, you know, to do what he considers the right thing. You know, because I think that he was going to use that 30 racks to lease that office and stuff like that. And yeah, that's not the case. It's back to the nail salon for him, which I like. I like that spot. It's a cool little spot, man. But you know, of course, like he said, you gotta, you know, look like money to make money and all that. I agree with him. So it just sucks to see him once again just kind of taking those 10 steps back to, I guess, look out for the next person, because I don't know, man. Slipping Jimmy, he deserves a break, man. And so far, all his antics, they haven't necessarily been fruitful for him. Like, not 100% yet. No. You know?
But the
he
one
got
thing,
that one Alpine Shepherd boy case, but that
that's
was
what I'm
it.
saying.
Like,
the one thing that was positive was bingo. You feel me? The elders.
I mean, wait, I ain't seen nothing come from it yet, but I think it will be though.
I mean, the man is advertising there. He's been in there for a while, so you know he trying at least.
Yeah, no, he is trying.
You know,
and he did get that phone call, so who knows? Maybe that's an elder person on the other line.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, with all the advertisement there, he got to get some calls. So yeah, that's very true. I wonder who did call him there at the end though.
Oh, maybe it's Hector.
Hector? Salamanca?
Well, because I'm just trying to think how far in the like how prequel is this? I don't know, but like Hector wasn't a nurse. He was in the old people's home in Breaking Bad. Like he was, bruh. So I'm just saying, like maybe that was Hector, and we back into the, because I've been missing Nacho and Tuco and them. Like I haven't seen them in a while since like what, episode 3, I think. We on 7 today, or 6, 7. So
Tuco since episode 2, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Nacho got more light than him, so I don't know, man. You know me, I'm king of predictions, so
all right.
Who knows?
Is that your prediction? Is that you saying that out there?
Yo, that's just in the universe, B. That's Hector. That's ding 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 ding. As soon as he pick up next episode, as soon as it's just gonna be him on the phone. Ding 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 ding. And then he gonna hang up like, what the hell's that? And I'm gonna know I was right.
Listen, I can't even tell you who it is because I don't even remember myself. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they do bring that up. You know, next episode. Hopefully it's the first one.
This motherfucker. Y'all hear this dude? He knows exactly who that shit is, man. He seen this.
See, this is why I hate doing this. It's because this man thinks I be lying, but I legit do not know who the hell is on the other line. I really don't know how this season is gonna wrap up. I do know certain beats, but there's a lot of things that I do not know. Like this whole episode, there's obviously there's a few things that I did know.
Yeah.
But that's because the episode refreshed my memory. It was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. It's like listening to a song. You can't say the lyrics unless you're listening to the song. Like.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's like for me.
I mean, I guess we kind of got to wrap up to Mike's little. I wouldn't say it was a wrap up because they still got to go talk to his daughter-in-law and stuff like that. But it was good though because that was movement from the last episode. So they didn't like. It's kind of interesting the way BCS been doing things right now because like they gave us a full episode of Mike. We haven't seen Nacho and them in forever, but like you don't forget characters like that neither though. I know it's still early and it's only season 1, but like I'm still thinking about Nacho and them and stuff. Like when they gonna bring them back? Like so they doing a nice job with like kind of playing with the story and the characters that they're giving us and at which moment and which episodes they're giving them to us. I kind of like how they build in this BCS universe. So I'm obviously interested in that Mike situation though, because I remember at the end of the last episode, he kind of like, you know, talked to his daughter-in-law about what happened, but they never, at least if I could recall properly, they never really got into why they're still not talking though. So I'm still kind of, I made the assumption that it's because she couldn't deal with the fact that he killed 2 cops, or maybe that she blames him for Maddie's death. Those are like my 2 big assumptions. But you know, I don't know. We didn't get to that yet, so I assume the story's gonna continue to lead into that direction. They're gonna go talk to the daughter-in-law, and we'll find out what happens from there.
I just gotta say, overall, I think this episode was great. Like you said, reintroducing these characters specifically was great. The Kettlemans coming back was a nice touch. And I think you are right. I think they are pacing themselves in a nice pace here, but building characters up and making you like you're right. It's been a while since we've seen Nacho. It's been a while since we've seen Tuco. So it would be nice to catch them, in these final 3 episodes that we got.
3, yep.
So yeah, it kind of gets you excited to see what they're gonna be doing with these characters. So yeah, I completely agree. But with that being said, man, if you had to score this episode, what would you score it?
I think I'll give this one a 9. I had a lot of fun with this one. This was fire, and we kind of saw like a little introduction of Mike and Saul in cahoots, kind of doing something together. Finally, like I know he was representing them as his lawyer, but they did some shady shit together too now. So they, so yeah, I had fun, man. BC has been treating me right. I think it's like 3-4 9s back to back so far. It's been great. I love it.
Listen, I'm in shock. Okay, hearing all these 9s is just like, whoa.
Yeah,
that's
I like
crazy to me. But if I had to score this episode, I'll probably give it an 8.5. I think it's right there on the cusp of 9. But yeah, they did a lot of great things. Yeah, and I'm also curious to see where this Kettleman thing is gonna go, where it's gonna lead, and how it's gonna resolve itself. And obviously, Mike, always interested in that character, just too good. Yeah, man. But I don't know what to do with my hands.
Swag check, everybody swag check.
Swag check.
Don't forget to like, subscribe. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, man, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all that come here and join in on these episodes. So don't forget, comment down below. Let us know what we missed in this episode.
And don't forget to subscribe.
FRR out.
FRR out. Peace.
Peace.